welcome in everybody. So I'm lurking while playing Ace Attorney, playing Great Ace Attorney. Welcome in. How you doing, Drex? But welcome to the full Let's Play of My Friendly Neighborhood. I've been really excited to play this game. I've been watching it. I've been following it, and it looks great. So I'm gonna go ahead and just throw it on the screen right now. Garrett's joining me. He's eating a burrito, so maybe quiet.
Me done now.
We done now. We finish. Give a fart. Welcome back. Welcome into the game. We're gonna go ahead and start. I'm very excited to play this. Supposedly this is like BioShock and Sesame Street had a baby, is what I've heard. And the baby's ugly, but in a good way. Let's see. It's loading. Oh shit.
Felt something, maybe. It was more real than reality. I felt like I was lost, walking through this dark tunnel.
Okay.
And the ground beneath me.
Fuck. I accidentally skipped the game. Hold on, let me try that again. Game by John Allen, Red XP. Ah, shit. Well, welcome to My Friendly Neighborhood. We fixed it. It looks pretty interesting. It's supposed to be a marriage between Sesame Street and BioShock. And let's get right into it. I wanted to pause so that I could stream it to my friend Garrett here. Here we go. There we go.
Felt something, maybe. It was more real than reality.
More real than
I felt
reality.
like I was lost, walking through this dark tunnel, and the ground beneath me stretched on for an eternity. Felt like I was dying.
It's me.
He swerved out of his lane, striking a passenger van that started a pileup, killing 7.
Jesus.
In weather, we'll all be sad to see another band of thunderstorms heading toward the city tomorrow night.
I just had this insane sense of emptiness and terror, and I
don't care who she sees. We're not even married anymore. She can see whoever she wants.
I keep watching your stream on Twitch, but I'm gonna head back to Chili's.
Oh, okay. No worries.
Hey, whoop.
So, Ashley, what did you do to end up solving the problem?
I ignored it, tried to forget. I watched television.
And that helped?
It dulls the pain.
Television dulls the pain, huh?
You're gonna escape reality, live through other people, ignoring your own life, your own problems, your own issues.
My Friendly Neighborhood. Select difficulty. Norman is washing. The difficulty for the best players who are interested with the experience. Normal. Experience. Normal. Difficult for normal
Okay,
players.
last job of the day. What's this one about?
No. Sprocket Palm Property Management. Work order request. Client City Network Broadcasting Group. Property 123 Sunrise Street. Criminal assigned Gordon J. O'Brien. Description of problem. Vacant studio lot regained power last night and began televising over top normal programming. The client has requested that the broadcaster raid the top central help be disabled to prevent further incidents. Supervisor signature today. No, Crimin O'Brien is on probation for sullen and impolite behavior towards clients. Failure to satisfactorily complete this test. This work order will result in termination. Okay, so he's on thin ice.
Disabled antenna.
Thank you for
Last
the
job of the day is always the worst.
Well, welcome in, everyone. Welcome to My Friendly Neighborhood. Supposed marriage between Sesame Street and BioShock. So we are a repairman sent to disable a radio beacon for some reason. And I don't think that's something you'd send a repairman to do, but whatever. Loading bay.
There's an elevator. Maybe it still works. What on earth? Is this glue?
That's not gonna work. Ring me.
Ring me. Okay.
What the fuck? Okay.
Raise the curtain. Bring up the lights. The neighborhood is coming to town.
Hello. I'm here to disconnect the antenna.
Television's heartbeat has returned. A spirit of cheer brightens every child's eye. The cry goes round the kindergarten class. The neighborhood. The neighborhood.
Okay. I'm here to disconnect the antenna.
I am Ricky the Sock. Your television will never be the same. Hold on. Did you say disconnect the antenna?
Yes?
Oh my, no. You mustn't do that. That would be a catastrophe.
It's broadcasting over the news.
The news? No, trust me. The antenna is just fine as it is. Doesn't need any disconnecting. Tell you what, you wait here and I'll... and I'll get you some...
What the fuck?
Ooh, that wasn't pleasant. I'm gonna take a sec.
So,
Okay then.
Ricky, yes, that's Ricky. Welcome to my favorite neighborhood when my friendly neighborhood are on. A game where you are sent to turn off an antenna because an old show has been broadcasting over the news. I don't have any tokens. I've heard there's a little bit of Resident Evil in it as well. Well, welcome in, Marty. How are you? Norman Junebug. Looks like something could be placed here. Leonard. Liliana. George. Serious athletics. Lock from the other side. Locked. Locked.
That was special.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Hey, who's that?
What the fuck? Oh, I was going to key card, right? There we go. Yeah, there is a little bit of Resident Evil in this. ABC, right? Hey. What the hell? Lock from the other side.
Hey y'all, I'm Norman. I'm a really normal guy. I just kinda show up to be a friendly face in the background. Sometimes I get some lines to recite too. Let me show you. Whoa! That was a great one. Wait, let me do another one. Here's through. No.
I don't know what that guy's doing.
I'm a craft monster.
What the heck is going on here?
Give me a task, and I'll give you a craft. I like to start with pipe cleaners to give myself something to make shapes out of. I'll make triangles and squares and circles and patch them all together.
What the
Then
fuck?
the fun part starts. Take your closest friend and separate all of their parts into little piles based on color. This will be what you make your crafts out of. I like to use Norman because he has all sorts of oranges and reds I can use. Now I start patching my piles of red onto the pipe cleaners. Look, see? I made a ball of feathered eyes.
What the fuck? I don't know if I'm going in the right direction. Duct tape.
The mail comes every day. I look out the window waiting for the moment it appears. And then...
Hey, got a wrench. Left button to swing a wrench. Ricky.
Music? Music! Oh, I love it so much! You've never heard music before? You've never heard a
You need a breath of it! Oh!
Jesus.
Hey,
this up?
stay back! Jeez! Ah!
Ugh.
Are we gonna be the better? Oh!
And these are not good where you can tape them. Look at an enemy prissy. So that's the only way to keep them down, if I remember correctly. I actually did play this, the demo a while ago. Save. So, there's M to open that. And Twitch defeated my ad blocker again. I'm sorry to hear that. We're on floor 2. Saved. Okay. That's how you save the game. You've been healed, difficult line. Consider seeking acid treatment. You should get more exercise.
What do you do when you get upset? Do you let it get you down? Let me tell you about the time that my friend Pearl got me all upset at her. First, I beat her to the ground. Then, I stomped her face.
Jesus.
Then we started laughing at each other, and everything was okay. Hey, Peppy, you're a meanie!
You're the one who's talking about fucking beating their friend. Alright. Use Ethylax. Restore health. How to say mouth practice, yes. Main Street, the neighborhood's having an outdoor bazaar. Everyone selling up large antique display channel, beautiful pair of earrings. Pearl enters. Sees earrings, cuts a line, pushing them out of the way. Causing commotion. Pearl, that was nice. Pearl sheepishly glances around the others who are all glowering at her. She has some shame. Here's push people out of the way to get what you want, Pearl. Isn't it more friendly to ask her to think about other people first? Pearl shakes her head timidly. Well, maybe this will make it clear. What the fuck? Oh, put another before yourself. Put another before yourself. Before you go see if someone needs help. Oh. I'm sorry if you're getting
What's the alphabet? Oh, that's easy. It's what words are made out of. You mean like... Proof! What do you do?
Sometimes we would swap our
So I haven't been assaulted yet, but soon.
swap our legs. One by one, each piece was swapped, and then we were back to normal. We're all friendly. Shout!
Try to hug me. They try to hug you, and that hurts you.
That's what she said.
Shut up, Nico.
What do you do when you get upset? Do you let it get you? Hey!
Oh, jeez. Oh, man, that's gonna hurt.
So far.
I'm here to educate the children.
No hugs! Oh. You need a breath. Ants.
Oh shit, that killed me. Vular is rated with a party of 6. Welcome in, Vular. How are you guys? Ants. Ants. We're playing My Friendly Neighborhood, which is a Bioshock-like that has the aesthetic of Sesame Street. So it's very, very interesting. I purchased this with my own money.
You get upset. Do you let it get you down?
This is a cool game. I like what I saw when I played the demo. Yeah, I did too. Money.
Hey y'all, I'm Norman. I'm a really normal guy. I just kind of show up to be a friendly face in the background. Sometimes I get...
Oh, no.
Are you here to watch our...
Oh, fuck. That killed me.
Sometimes we would swap our arms.
Welcome in, everybody.
Sure is quite a these things. Oh, I like that. Suitcases are pretty good. I can't get into them, but maybe
I like the goofy ad dialogue. Yeah.
Oh. Holy! Oh! No!
Have a smiling day. Educating the world, my family and Brad. The hell?
Hey, no.
Hey, ain't gone.
There you are. Now don't toddle off again. I've got some snackaroos waiting back in the lobby.
Hey, what's going on here? Your puppet friends are attacking me.
Oh, are they? How embarrassing. By the way, what's your name?
You're watching Burger's
What?
Daydreams.
Your name, your moniker, your handle, your nom de plume?
It's Gordon.
Gordon? What a beautiful name. I could say it all day. Gordon. Gordon. Gordon.
Is this a gun? Does it work?
Oh my, that's where I left that. I've been looking for it all over the place. Ugh, fine. If you're gonna go gallivanting all over the place, then at least watch out for Pearl.
Pearl?
You know, the enormous bird that crushes people. Don't get on her bad side is all I...
What was that?
Okay. Snackaroonies. Snackaroons.
Okay, let's do this.
Have a gun now.
Friendly here. Friendly.
It shoots letters.
Learn your alphabet, huh?
It shoots letters, that's amazing.
Locked. Maybe I could find the key. What's this shape all about?
I'm a craft monster. You give me a task, and I'll give you a craft. I like to start with pipe cleaners to give myself something to make shapes out of. I'll make triangles and squares and circles and patch them all together. Then the
the other
fun
side.
part starts. Take your closest friend and separate all of their parts into little piles based on right here. Like bang!
I'm out of tape. How's it going? It's going pretty good. You just got our first weapon. Oh, I know where I gotta go. Here. Blue circle key. Got it. I like how it has a grand action. Oh yeah, I taped him to the ground.
If you can draw, you can do all sorts.
Unlock with the blue circle key. Ooh, pizza. Pizza. Beefburger. Beefburger. It's cool. Something. Look at the costume room. Shape shot. I need a knife or something. What pearls? Don't touch. Feather hang.
I'm a craft monster. You give me a task, and I'll give you a craft.
Ooh.
I like to start with pipe cleaners to give myself something to make shapes out of. I'll make triangles and squares.
We're all friendly to your amenity!
Ammo. Okay. I need to go where that Norman was beating down the door.
La da 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 da. La 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 da da. La la and up. La la and down. Shimmy shimmy. Sleeping can be the best part of your
There's
day.
some range.
I always start by getting ready for bed.
Wish I could beat a puppet to death in Minecraft with the pipe wrench.
All night. Next, I go to the bathroom and grab my toothbrush. You can put any of your favorite condiments on your toothbrush. I choose mayonnaise. Then I start brushing my teeth. Get every single part of your mouth covered.
I'm Junebug. I was asked to talk about responsibility. See, I used to be all turned upside down in my thinking about responsibility. Shoot!
Where am I going?
I learned my numbers when I was a kid.
La da 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 da. La 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 da da. La la and up. La la and down. Shimmy shimmy swivel swivel. Swirl, swirl.
Leg will still hurt from leg day, but I'm functional enough to start arm and core day. First I need to make a ton of banana protein shakes. Ooh. Sounds good. Stenographer. Magazine. Some sort of handwritten weapon. It fires the alphabet.
La da 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 da. La 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 da da. La la and up. La la and down. Shimmy shimmy.
I need to find that outdoor area.
Hey! Hey! I'm here!
Meditate. But I'm glad you had a good workout day.
We're all friendly now!
There we go. Here we go.
Wow. This must be one of the old sets.
Rizzy, what kind of game is this? So, from what I've heard, it's Sesame Street and BioShock. Key. Locked. It's a hentai game. It is not a hentai game. God damn it, Rudy, it is not a hentai game. The viewers are ready to get 60 squats in, 30 knees, chest, and some warrior poses. Ooh, nice.
That's quite a bird.
What the fuck is that? Is it Big Bird?
Boxes. No matter what, I always open it immediately. My favorite new pair of socks, I got in the mail. A letter from a dear friend, I got it in the mail. And a sort
Sometimes we would swap our arms. Nani? One by one.
Hey, boss, welcome in.
Each piece was swapped, and then back to normal.
Have a smiling day. Locked. Make sure to stretch. Mr. showed earlier. I've been in pain for the last 2 days. I'm so sorry. I'll check this one out. It looks interesting. It's very interesting. Memo. Nailed shop. Pizza time. Repeat pizza time. Pizza time theme. Hand plays. And hand on the pizza time clock turns. The CB enters. What are you doing, Ricky? Oh, we're gonna see what's in the pizza box. What's today stopping, Goblet? Goblet looks at the clock. Anchovy. Anchovies. Boy, I love anchovies. Let's go. I don't know much about the game. So this game is, from what I hear, it's a BioShock kind of game that takes place in a Sesame Street style movie set, or Sesame Street style TV set. Spider-Man, why don't you pizza time? Let's play with that mascot horror games that are super popular right now. Yeah, kinda.
We're all friendly here. Friendly. I want to know.
This, my gun shoots letters. Shells.
Give me a task, and I'll give you a craft. I like to start with pipe cleaners to give myself something to make shapes out of. I'll make triangles and squares and circles and patch them all together. Then the fun part starts. Take your clay. I go!
Push into the wall. I love when they get shot and fly away. FNAF movie soon. If you haven't seen it, you must. BioShock, really? Yes.
This is the part that is media. Hey!
I like it when they fly. Flash won't release. The word of the day is expire. How am I supposed to open this? Crazy hamburger.
No.
Bird has a tiny white man legs, cannot jump. Yeah, you cannot jump.
can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure. So first,
We found another save room. With caution. You know, consider seeking acid treatment to get more exercise. Why are you locked in the bathroom? Maybe you should try. Where? Just 12. I have contamination and mutants in my brain. Just another parasite. Just want a hairy hand. It's a big hairy man. This is the storage chest. I love Dave's next dialogue. It gave me lemon lime. I wanted orange. No, it is a repairman. He knows I wanted orange. Gave me lemon lime.
if you can draw, you can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure.
The vacuum mod is real cool. I wish there was more to it.
I always bed.
Tell you about the time that my friend Junebug got all upset at her. We started laughing at each other and everything was okay. That's why you should always try and make Christmas friends who will forgive you.
Like it's locked. What is that gun? This is the signographer, and it fires letters.
Children! Notice the children! Norman has noticed! Norman has noticed! Hey! You need a press! I'm gonna feel that in the morning.
Letter block. Deus Ex lip smacking noises. Deus Ex. Shut up, guys. Chat, you're being silly. It said there was a note here that said that they wanted anchovies, so I had to set the clock to anchovies. But I don't know if that's done anything. Also, this bird, I'm not sure about it. Ragdoll is indeed satisfactory. It is. I can't jump. Day has segs with night. Set the clock to anchovies is a perfectly normal sentence. I had to set the clock to anchovies.
If you can draw, you can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure.
Wooden block with letters on both sides. How would you do something like finished pizza, call a ring? Someone get me pills against my orders. Give me the Gep gun. I like a silent takedown. Give me the Gep gun.
It's me. Ooh, what is that? Shiny.
Shit.
We're all. You might be a.
What sorts of things do I eat? Well, I'm glad you asked. When I'm feeling happy, I eat watermelon. When I'm sad, I eat leftovers. When I'm confused, I eat the roadkill outside. When I'm angry, I feast upon the tears of my enemies. When I'm smart, I eat someone else's food. And when I'm in a hurry, oof, well, maybe I shouldn't talk about that one. Hey! Oof! Ow!
If I can take him out with a combo. Rotate to your owl. Banana rotate. Rotate banana. Latch won't release. Hit him with overhead and two normals.
Wow, that looks great. Now put a circle right beneath it. See? You made the international hazard sign. Take that to whatever door your thermonuclear waste is in. Let's try again, but make the biohazard symbol instead.
Lunch area!
Fuck.
Oh man, that's gonna hurt.
Come on, bro. Show some crits. Research management aspect of this game is a real selling point. Oh. Onion. Okay, you can open the left one. Okay, I know what to do.
Maybe I can talk to my echo. Welcome to our
Oh, I'm dead. Damn. Turn up. Pretty sure that's an onion.
When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals. For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, you can bring peanuts. The mail comes every day. I look out the window waiting for the mail. And when it does, rush outside to
mail. The mail comes every day.
Big boxes. I'm a friend.
No, get away. Get away.
Oh no.
Are you here to watch our newest episode?
Back off. It's onion time. Bro, hit him with the heart. Do not clip me laughing at that. I was caught off guard, okay?
Vacation home. Come on, say it with me. It came from Florida in the mail. Bubble gum. Bubble, wubble, bubble, wubble, wubble.
That really got me. Take a lot of ammo. Mushroom, okay. Own puppets, they own me. Don't realize how dangerous puppets are until now. Welcome to the friendly neighborhood.
The friendly neighborhood? Spare me.
Please spare me, that's real. Help me. Secret surveil. Uh-oh, don't fall. You can let her.
Whenever they need to go. When you see me driving down the street, all you gotta do is stick your hand out, give it away, and I'll come to pick you up. Here's the deal. I lie.
Man, he took a lot of hits to go down. Bye! Into the stratosphere he goes. Pepperoni. Man, that got me, Monty. That got me. So how's everybody today? What did everybody have for dinner? Hard M wouldn't have been as good. Mario with the hard M.
The mail comes every day. I look at the reading. That's better than sleeping. Rush outside to see what I got. Sometimes it's big boxes. Plus, they always open at nice time. My favorite new pair of socks is odd. stockpile of greasy hamburgers that I cooked at my vacation home? Come on, say it with me. It came from Florida in the mail.
Bug.
Hey! Let's be excellent. Let's be excellent.
No, I don't want to be excellent. I don't want to be excellent.
We can teach them. We can teach them. I can speak all sorts of things. Where are we starting? Where are we starting now? La 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 la.
Back off! I'm out of ammo. Thanks to dry roasted peanuts covered in chocolate. Ooh. Glasses.
So first, make a big triangle. Just take your hand, make 3 lines, and connect them together. Okay, now draw a line down the middle. Wow, that looks great. Now put a circle right beneath it. Wow, see? You made the international hazard sign. Tape that to whatever door your thermonuclear waste is in. Let's try again. But make the biohazard.
Dialogue has a dialogue. Yeah, it's good dialogue.
Grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure.
Hey, ammo.
The mail comes every day. I look out the
That
window.
most represents how I'm feeling at lunch. What sorts of things do I eat? Hey! I'm in danger! I'm here to educate the children.
Yeah?
They will clamor until your ears. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I wonder what.
I'm gonna go ahead and. Hit him with the normals. Hit him with the normals. I gotta figure out where I can put these letter blocks.
What do you do when you get upset? Do you let it get you down? Let me tell you about the time my friend, Winner, got me all upset at him. First, I beat him to the ground. Then, I stomped his face. Then we started laughing at each other, and everything was okay. That's why you should always try to make friends with friends who will forgive you.
They're in this open area. The song on the record sounded like the Portal song. Oh.
I remember those. A is for ability. B is for blesses. C is for
We're all friends. What do we do?
Gotta hit him with the combos. Notice you move past that as you're doing the pizza thing. Oh, okay. Thank you. Here we go. Orange square key. There was an orange thing up here I saw.
I'm sure he's lonely these days.
Hey! Hey! Oh! Hey, look!
Why don't we keep hanging out?
First, make a big, big triangle. Just hold your hand, make 3 lines, and connect them together. Okay,
Bye-bye. Oh. You alright?
Would you like me?
Oh! Fuck, that scared me.
Puppet.
I knew that was gonna happen too. Soggy puppets are the best. Mold.
what do you do when you get a we're all friendly here? I'm sure.
Hey, 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 hey! Welcome to Bang!
I was asked to talk about responsibility. See, I used to be all turned upside down when I'm thinking about responsibility.
Oh, that's
Downstairs,
Jesus. Here we go.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, I'll show you how I learn. Hold your hands up in the air. Now bring them down in front of your face. See? That's 2 heads. Now, in front of your hands.
The mail comes every day. I look out the window, waiting for the moon to appear. And then when it does, I rush outside to see what I got.
Get off of me! Oh!
I got it in the mail. An assortment of the best bugs the world has to offer? That's me! Junebug! Mashed skunk cabbage in the mail. My neighbors stuck into the box and shipped to my house in the mail. The stockpile
Two more.
of greasy hamburgers that I cooked at my vacation home. So come on, say it with me. It came from Florida in the mail.
This dialogue is pretty funny. Alright. My friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Welcome in. Welcome in, Peter Pansexual. What a name. Welcome in. Methamphetamines in the mail! She got it all from the mail.
But now that I got used to it,
Take your
I'm
hand,
always
make
excited
three
to
lines,
talk
and connect them together.
I'm
Okay,
here
now
to
draw a line
educate the children.
right down the middle.
They will come.
No!
Oh,
jeez.
You made the international hazard sign.
Jesus. Weird sound. There's a...
Hey! Hey! I can do all sorts of things.
I don't want to know. In the mail.
Sometimes we'll swap our arms.
In the mail! Guess where I found the parts of your dad. In the mail. Jesus. Oh, I thought it was the one that I had.
It's time for a duet! A duet with myself! This is the part that is high! This is the part that is low! This is the part that is medium! This is the part that isn't!
I need help. Drink the toilet water just like fall out. He's making baby noises.
I'm a craft monster. You give me a task.
It's gonna be here.
I want to make new friends. New friends sound
Ah, shit. Damn it. That killed me. I didn't get a chance to save.
What? Learn the alphabet? What's the alphabet? Oh, that's easy. It's what words are made out of. Oh, you mean like the ones that are in my books?
Probably in the mail.
of a big triangle. Just take your hand, make 3 lines, and connect them together. Okay, now draw a line right down the middle. Wow, that was great.
The meal comes every day. I look out for the waiting. Fresh outside.
I got some questions I need answered.
When's you 80% no hug run?
You give me a task, and I'll give you a draft. I like to start with punches to give myself something to make shapes out of.
I'm a friend. Just take your hand, make 3 lines, and connect them together. Okay, now draw a line down the middle. But make the biohazard symbol instead.
I'm Junebug. I was asked to talk about responsibility. See, I used to be all turned upside down in my thinking about responsibility. I remember one day, I came downstairs, made breakfast for my parents, went to school, rode home on the bus to school.
Sleeping can be the best part of your day.
I used to be
All right.
Every single one of your mouth covered in
Okay, I don't know where this is.
You can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure. First, take your hand, lines, and connect them together. Okay, now draw a line right down the middle. Wow, that looks great. Now put a circle right beneath it. See? You made the International Hazard Sign. Tape that to whatever door your thermonuclear waste is in.
Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what to do next.
When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals. For birds, you can drink. No!
Oh, fuck. Alright, I don't have the key.
Do you let it get you down? Let me tell you about the time my friend Leonard.
Alright guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and BRB. Let me put up the BRB. I'll be right back, guys.
Taking a ride downtown, taking a trip through the rubble, taking a look around. All I see is trouble. Making my way back home, making my way to cover. It's dangerous to go alone, so you better find another. Sky scraping the ground, and we don't roll our windows down. 'Cause things just ain't the same anymore in this town. Taking a ride downtown, taking a trip through the rubble, taking a look around. All I see is trouble. Making my way back home, making my way to cover. It's dangerous to go alone, so you better find another. The sky is scraping the ground, and we don't roll our windows down. 'Cause things just ain't the same. Things just ain't the same, and things just ain't the same anymore in this town.
Good job!
All right, we're back. Who's milking me in chat? Don't milk me. You don't want. You don't want to know what's gonna come out. I don't like that. Don't milk me. Burger milk. Ugh.
Got me all upset at him. First, I beat him to the ground. Then I
Ketchup and mustard, obviously.
his face. Then we started laughing at each other, and everything was okay. That's why you should always try to make friends with friends who will forgive you. Well, it's time for... What does Norman notice? Let's see. Does Norman notice? Ah.
What? Learn the alphabet? What's the alphabet?
Oh shit!
Consumers rather buy 2 halves of a sponge rack or a full sponge rack. One sponge. I'm here to educate the children. They will clamor till your ears.
Oh.
Jeez. Oh, jeez.
What? Wouldn't burger milk just be normal milk? I don't know. One second. Melted cheese? Perhaps. How are you, Raccoon? Welcome to this game. Which is actually fairly difficult.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I learned. Hold your hands up in the air. Now bring them down in front of your face. See? That's 2 hands. Now, take one of your hands, put it in your mouth, and swallow as hard as you can. Now you have one hand inside of your stomach and one hand outside. This is the best part. Take your other hand, put it next to the hand in your mouth.
I may need to get the mushroom.
Now you have 2 hands in your
Avenue Q and crack. Avenue Q. What is Avenue Q? Just burger or bacon grease? Ugh. Ugh. I don't want that coming out of me.
The friendly neighborhood? Spare me.
My favorite new pair of socks, I got it in the mail. A letter from a dear old friend, I got it in the mail. An assortment of the best bugs the world has to offer. Well, that one just appears in my house. Mashed skunk cabbage in the mail. My neighbors stuffed into a box and shipped to my house in the mail. The stockpile of greasy hamburgers that I cooked in my vacation home. Come on, say it with me. It came from Florida in the mail.
Just burger, bacon grease. Avenue Q is a musical that uses Sesame Street like puppets for humor. You know anything from it, it'll be the song the internet's for. I have never heard of that, actually. I've never heard of Avenue Q.
Wait. Let me do another. Yay! I love that one. The longer you keep me around, the more about me. Maybe I can talk to my echo. Hello!
I know it now. I watched some documentary years back.
Oh, hey there!
Jeez.
It's nice to meet you. What? You're in the alphabet? What's the alphabet?
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my
When you go to the park,
so I
bring some food for all the wild animals. For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, you can bring peanuts.
put any
For
of your
dogs,
favorite
you can bring squirrels. For the
Then
cereal, you can bring yesterday's leftovers. For the sandpit,
Then
you
I
can
start
bring
brushing my teeth. Get every
For the
single part of your mouth
environment,
covered.
you can
I'll
bring a
scrub
punk
the
rock
ants
band that practices
deep into
in your
the
neighbor's
skin in your
backyard
mouth.
shed.
Then you're done.
It's great, even non-theater enjoys plenty of darker to risque jokes.
Well, I ferry people to and fro whenever they need to
I had never heard of Avenue Q.
driving down the street. All you gotta do is stick your hand out, give it away.
You okay?
I'll come to pick you.
I'll be right back, chat. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that, chat.
Here, let me show you how I learned. Hold your hands
Great for non-theaters enjoyers. It has a few risque jokes.
Let me tell you about the time that my friend Liliana got me all upset about her. First, I beat her to the ground. Then I stopped her legs. Then we started laughing. Scram!
No hunt!
Damn. How am I gonna get up to that top area again? Got cheated out of that shit, yeah. That was... Use the stairs.
The mail comes every day. I look out the window waiting for the moment it appears. And then when it does, I rush outside to see what I got. Sometimes it's little pieces of paper. Sometimes it's big boxes. No matter what, I always open it.
Hey, I'm your friendly neighborhood taxi I ferry people to and fro wherever they need to go. When you see me driving down the street,
bring some food for all the wild animals. For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, you can bring peanuts. For dogs, you can bring
I'm not a taxi cab driver.
sewer break. You can bring
Taxi cab.
For the sandwich, you can bring peppers in
Give
your
it a
trash
good
can.
swallow. Then I'm a more pause and away the taxi
Oh.
I split my passengers right down the ride myself home. The life of a taxi cab is a wonderful thing. Don't lose one.
No. Sorry about that.
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my PJs on so I can be warm and comfy all night. Next,
The mail comes everywhere. I look out the window.
Balls, it's Spy. Welcome in.
No matter what, I always open it immediately. My favorite new pair of socks? I got it in the mail. A letter from a dear friend. I got it in the mail. An assortment of the best bugs the world has to offer? That's me! Junebug!
Maybe I can
Mashed
talk to my
skunk cabbage in the mail. My neighbors stuck into the box and shipped to my house in the mail. The stockpile of greasy hamburgers that I cooked at my vacation home. Come on, say it with me. It came from Florida in the mail. Welcome! No! Oh!
Got me all upset at this. First,
Mushrooms.
beat him to the ground. Then I stomped his face. Then we started laughing at each other, and everything was okay. That's why you should always try to make friends with friends who will forgive you.
I learned my manners when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I do it. Hold your hands up in the air. Now bring them down in front of your face. That's 2 hands. Take 1 hand. Put it into your mouth. Swallow as hard as you can.
Lunch is my favorite meal of the day. I always eat the food at breakfast outside at lunch. What sort of things do I eat? Well, I'm glad you asked. When I'm feeling happy, I eat watermelon. When I'm sad, I eat leftover ice. When When I'm confused, I eat the roadkill outside. When I'm angry, I feast upon the tears of my enemies. When I'm smart, I eat everyone else's food. And when I'm in a hurry, I... Well, maybe I shouldn't talk about that one.
Always make friends with friends who will forgive you for stomping their faces. Yes. The dialogue in this game is crazy.
Look at me go! There's nothing in the world that's better than slamming the pedal and moving the pedal. I've been driving every day for longer than I can remember.
Together. Okay, now draw lines right down the middle. Wow, that looks great. Now put a circle right beneath it. See? You made the international hazard sign. Tape that to whatever door your thermonuclear waste is in.
Apologize to the dog. Come here, bud. Come here. All these torture intrusive thoughts of common women. I don't even think it's just women. I think it's people in general. I'm gonna be honest with you, this is a lot. Like, it's very stimulating. Those are uncommon women and rare legendary. Rare legendary women. Don't forget epic tier women.
It's time for a duet! A duet with myself! This is the part that is high! This is the part that is low!
I feel like I've heard all of their dialogue already.
This is the part that isn't.
I'm a craft monster! You give me a task, and I'll give you a craft. I like to start with light meters to give myself something to make
Just take your hand, make 3 lines, and connect them together. Okay, now draw a line right down the middle. Wow, that looks great. Now put a circle right beneath it. Wow, see? You made the intern. We're all friendly here. Friendly, friendly, friendly.
These dogs looking fantastic today. Rare woman's intrusive thoughts.
The mail comes every day. I look out the window waiting for the minute. And then when it does, I rush outside to see what I got. Sometimes it's tiny pieces of paper. Sometimes it's big boxes. No matter what, I always open it immediately. My favorite new pair of socks, I got it in the mail. A letter from a dear old friend, I got it in the mail.
You think they're practicing for the series finale? Probably. I think they're just reciting shit that they've said on the show over and over again.
Sleeping can be the best part of your day. I always start by getting ready for bed. First, I get my I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I do it. Hold your hands up in the air. Now bring them down in front of your face. See? Welcome, welcome, welcome to our la 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 la.
Welcome! I'm here to educate the children! They
Sorts
will
of things.
clamor
I'm here to
until
educate
your
the children.
ears
Jesus.
One of your hands in your mouth and swallow as hard as you can.
What the hell?
Sometimes we would swap our arms. Then he would
He likes those.
One by one, each piece was swapped, and then we were back to normal. That's what friends are for. They give you new fingers to use.
Put pearl shades back on. Yeah, I saw that.
We're all friends here. Let's go.
Stuffed into a box and shipped to my house. In the mail. Stuck by the greasy head.
Here we go. All right.
Quiet around here these days. Oh, I like that. The suitcases are pretty good. I can't get into the. Maybe I'll go one day. What do you?
Like how you launch a puppet out of their usual spot and come back, and they're doing their routine spot, new spot, only to go back into the old spot, lid left or leaving again. I mean,
First, I beat him to the ground. Then I stomped his face. Then we started laughing at each other, and everything was okay. That's why you should always try to make friends who will forgive you. Well, it's time for. What does Hey, y'all, I'm Norman. I'm a really normal guy. I just kind of show up to be a friendly face in the background. Sometimes I get some lines to recite too. Let me show you.
We're all
Shit.
friendly here. Friendly. I'm here to educate the children. They will clamor.
don't forget to save yet. Thank you.
No!
Stupid puppet.
Running right to the back.
That's what friends of Let's be
I eat the channels that you never watch. One by one, people, three.
I can teach about all sorts of things. I'm here to educate the children.
Alright,
If you can draw, you can do all sorts of things. Grab your pencil and let's go on an adventure.
dude.
Sure is lonely these days. Oh, maybe I can talk to my echo. Hello.
If you can draw, you can do all sorts of things. Let's go on an adventure.
So first, I get the PJs on so I can warm and comfy all night. Next, I go to the bathroom, grab my toothbrush. You can put any of your favorite condiments on your toothbrush. I choose horseradish sauce. Then I start brushing my teeth. Get every single part of your mouth covered and scrub the horseradish teeth so it removes the skin in your mouth. Then, when you're all done, leave it so it can form a protective layer during the night. Now you're all ready to go. Sleep well. You can help me Sometimes we would swap our arms. Then we would swap our legs. One by one, each piece was swapped, and then we were back to normal. That's what friends are for. They give you new fingers to use.
Neighborhood. Neighbor. Alright, where's the O one?
So first, make a big, big triangle. I'm afraid. ABC.
Oh, shit.
Oh man, that's gonna hurt. Oh, me. Oh. Oh boy.
I'm glad I saved.
You give me a task, and I'll give you a craft. I like to start with pointers first to give myself something to make shapes out of. I'll make triangles and squares and circles, patch them all together. Then fun art starts.
When you go to the park, bring some food for all the wild animals. For birds, you can bring sunflower seeds. For squirrels, you can bring peanuts. For dogs,
Alright, I'm missing one letter.
I remember those. A is for affability. B is for bless. Hey! Take some time.
Oh boy. That's a good girl. There we go. See, nice and calm. It's been a long time since you saw yourself, huh? Happens to all of us. We all get shocked sometimes when we look in the mirror. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I took damage for that though. Fuck.
All you gotta do is stick your hand out, give it a wave, and I'll come to pick you up. Here's the deal. I lied. I'm not a taxi cab driver. I'm the taxi cab. I'll pick you up in my mouth and give it a good swallow.
Oh, here we go.
And hop on all fours, and away the taxi goes. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I love to ferry as many people around as I can. Just so I'll swallow more and more and more until I feel like I'm gonna burst.
Letter. Letter that came out of the letter machine. From Norman to Liliana. Oh, well, letters go in the mailbox, right? We're really going for your cheeks. Hey, crank. Nope.
Maybe this unlocks a different part of the studio.
More rats than sponges in the world. Rats as sponges? What's the maximum amount of water a rat could? A sponge rat's a viable business model. How many rat sponges will I keep next to my sink? Will consumers rather buy 2 halves of sponge rat or a full sponge rat? Once sponge rats get listed on the stock market, how many stock should I buy? When sponge rats become a monopoly, they have to be broken into separate.
I don't want to crank. Let's see if we get some outside.
What happened to sponge rat money? Have sponge rat back? Oh, just one more thing. Slimming Joe did a dessert for me.
Insert a slot, okay. Street entrance, secret entrance.
There we go.
Uh-oh.
Well, no getting back up that way.
Indeed, a shoot it was, yep. He's fixing.
Oh dear, oh my. You seem to be stranded in the basement.
How do I get out of here, Ricky?
Oh, haven't a clue. Never come down here myself. Why? What's got your overalls in a knot?
I'm trying to get to the roof.
The roof? What's so interesting about the roof? Down here's much more intriguingly musty. Unrelated, how do you feel about blunt force head trauma?
What is it this time?
Well, Ray, of course. He's the best sort of monster janitor thing. But he's a little obsessed with, organic maintenance. Tends to pop out of pipes and clobber people with his wrench.
Great. Are all of you puppets crazy?
Well, Ray has always been a little grouchy, even before the shutdown. That's why they moved him down here. Only way out is by elevator, and he can't figure out how to use the buttons.
Elevator. Got it.
Oh, silly me. I forgot about the elevators. Really, Gordon, I wouldn't bother. The cables are probably rusted. I don't think they even run anymore.
I'll take my chances.
Wow, you're so courageous and stuff. Look, I gotta go wash my hair.
Stupid puppets.
War is over. After so many years of funding, the city government finally declared complete withdrawal of troops from northern continent. Called the War of Horrors, the conflict with guerrilla frontings, invasions in the rainforest, resulted in almost 100,000 casualties. Veterans returned to the city and main dock for Boot and has reflecting negative. Many ability to protect their home, but in years, as the public helping to perpetrate these horrors. The Northern Wars was one of the first war fought in the living room. Due to televised reels, citizens are up to date. This is a lot like the Vietnam War. The Northern War, huh? So, if I remember correctly, this is where the demo was. That woman?
They give you new fingers to use.
Yeah, we played the demo of this a while ago. Shotgun. Shadow Sapphire. This will be the Dark Crystal. The Shadow Sapphire. Novelist, huh?
Let's get writing.
Friendly to your neighbors, be quiet and set during filming or lights are on. It's a hot set. Guess you're not provided. What could it go for? Let's just tape toxic products. Looney glue. Burger's neighborhood is always friendly. Welcome in, Sage. Taking around the office last night to keep past because I had to work on my kinks of my latest project. The output is pretty flashy, but it uses up a lot of letters, so I need to conserve ammo. The shotgun typewriter. Cool guy, Nikola Tesla. Sage, we love Sage. Have this puppeteered evil. Lock from the other side. Pretty fun. It's a lot of puzzles.
I learned my numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show you how I learned. Hold your hands up in the air. Now, put your hand down in front of your face.
I'm Junebug. I was asked to talk about responsibility. See, I used to be all turned upside down when I'm thinking about responsibility. I did one day, went downstairs, made breakfast for my parents, went to school, rode home on the bus,
Question, what was the letter of the day?
and went to bed early. They're all from me.
C. The letter of the day is C. Hobbit's power comes with trauma to the family. As the fine family in the neighborhood transfers grows, Christmas puppets move to the big screen. Fortunately, their first starting is appealing more to the younger, more than just the younger crowd. Everything from sumptuous civilian score brings swashbuckling spirits to the theater in a way that both children and adults can appreciate. Plot centers on a young lad named Clark, Jerry Love of everyone fame, sets sail with the puppets in search for treasure. Soon discover the terrifying cracking crocodiles control the ship and accept podcast. His plucky sea hand friend, Ricky. C is for common, that's okay with me. Wait, well that's wrong. C is for cookie. No, C is for Cece. Silly. C is for seam seam. Okay. Health likes. A smiling day. G's for crush communism overseas.
Just take your hand and make 3 lines and connect them together. Okay, now draw a line right down.
I'm
One of your hands, put it in your mouth, and swallow as hard as you can. Now rub one hand
Blood tongue concerns.
one hand inside. This is the best part. Take your other hand and put it next to the hand in your mouth and swallow again. Now you have two hands in your stomach. That's how numbers work. Don't forget to hack your hands back up.
Jesus. What kind of voice they use is important. I hear the voice actors voice of this entire rambling children lessons. This one is especially deranged. Yeah, their dialogue is fucking crazy. It's incomplete. The circle goes in the square hole. I was holding a splicer rant. Someone mentioned Bioshock. I mentioned Bioshock. With reference. Seems a bit closer to Resident Evil with everything's locked up, but yeah, Splicer rants, yeah. Looks like I need to get this plug finished. Someone once said Resident Evil gameplay Bioshock was on.
TV set. That's right. It's the strangest place to be. Inside of your TV, I can see Charles and Gypsy and a big
Love these rats. I love you, rat. Love you. I love you, rat. Thick rat.
Hey! Who's there?
Jeez, that gave me a scare. What was that?
This makes me want to play No Delivery again. And No Delivery is such a good game.
Boy, do I have just the thing for you. Oh, shoot.
My numbers when I was a kid. Here, let me show
Okay.
you how I learned. Hold your hands up in the air. Now bring them down in front of your face. See? That's. I'm a friend. Here to our friendly. I can all sorts of
Shit. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. What the fuck, you multiply? Yeah, you definitely multiply.
Well, it's time for what does Norman notice? Well, let's see here. Does Norman notice?
I feel that.
There we go. Like T-rated Bioshock world. The construction of new stages of the blast door has been locked due to using a punch card combination. Please insert the appropriate punch cards into the 3 terminals to open the door. In the event that you have lost your punch cards, this machine can be used for replacements. Very great, that's security. Analog clock reading, elementary school nostalgia. I don't get it. Uh, 3x. I don't get it. That one is VII. Frankly, you can tell a kid to read an analog clock today and see what time is it. Going out of class. We'll see. I don't know how we teach them in the 1st grade. Do you not know Roman numerals? I don't. But I don't see how... I don't see how the numbers correlate, or the I find the right sequence somewhere in this basement, or this. Oh, okay, it's still not done. We still need to find the... We need to get up there. That's probably the code that we need. Here we go. I see this puzzle being played, only saw the demo. Like right up to the multiplied puppets. Square equals +2. Triangle equals -1. Hold on, I need to take out my sketch pad. Okay, this is not working. Okay, we need 3, 10, and 7. This actually seems kind of... I remember beating this puzzle in the demo, but... I always give the Okay, so this one's 3. DC always says try 20 different times, then try again. Or something. I need to get this piece of paper out of here because it's bullshit. I just put random shit in. Okay. So this one's 3. So square. No. $3.10. Three with only 2 and -1. You know what? I think right now is a good, probably stopping point. We'll start this over tomorrow, and we'll get through this puzzle. I have to get up early tomorrow, probably. Well, not super early, but we'll see. Thank you guys for coming in. I really appreciate it. The puzzle is getting me a little stuck, but I'll come back with it tomorrow and have a new set of eyes. But I saved. Gonna watch Joey Varg. Good old Joey's live, isn't he? I'd raid him, but I usually like to raid smaller channels. Because I love Joey, but I've seen people like raid him with like 6,000 people and he doesn't notice. It's because of how fast chat is going, so. Let's see, who's streaming? Is Bippo streaming? He's not. Let's see, who are we streaming? Who are we raiding? Let's raid Ether. Well, thank you guys for coming in. Say hi to Peaser, tell him Burger sent you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you guys. Thank you again, Vular, for the raid. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.